from Marvel Studios. Watch as the Walt Disney Company pays tribute to one of their most beloved stars by not recasting him, and yet somehow still manages to insult his memory by making a lackluster movie where everyone is a walking, talking, living, breathing stereotype. Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. See the most advanced civilization on Earth that is rich in the precious metal known as vibranium, a metal that's given its society technological advances, and yet for some reason its army is still fighting with spears. Now they'll face one of Marvel's original villains, Prince Namor, the Submariner.
My enemies call me Namor.
I'm pretty sure it's Namor. If your enemies aren't calling you, then you can thank your phone plan. And doesn't this guy look kind of doughy to be someone who swims all the time? I mean, sheesh. Then Marvel will introduce one of its worst new characters in decades, that they honestly believe is capable of taking the place of Tony Stark.
Walking around here with that ash on your head.
Kevin Feige, if your goal was to save money after She-Hulk and go bankrupt at the same time, then job well done. Starring, nobody really cares anymore. Don't miss the most racist movie in history, Disney Marvel's Song of the South. Phase 4 just keeps getting worse and worse. At this rate, there'll be nothing left when we finally get to the X-Men.
You do not speak into my country and tell me what is fair.
There's a new Twitter policy that just dropped in the middle of editing here. New Twitter policy according to Elon Musk: freedom of speech but not freedom of reach. Negative/hate tweets will be max deboosted and demonetized, so no ads or other revenue to Twitter. You won't find the tweet unless you specifically seek it out, which is no different from the rest of the internet. And Kathy Griep, Jordan Peterson, Babylon be even reinstated. Trump's decision not been made. Don't care about Trump. He had another reply to this. Now he had a reply. Who's okay? It applies to the individual tweet, not just the whole account, is what this is. So yeah, because see, when I responded to this, I don't see my tweet anywhere. See, so it hasn't unshadow banned me, and I know you follow me here, and we're looking at Rob's Twitter right here. Mm-hmm. So it hasn't come in yet, because I have responded to both of his tweets, and I'm clearly still deboosted. My account's still, so it doesn't really matter to me that they haven't flipped over the switch yet. I am Mecca, and who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Rob off camera.
We're both off camera. I gotta complain about some of this Twitter stuff, and mostly the reactions on Twitter. And it's all these stupid little NPCs. Oh, 44 billion, and he can't end world hunger. 44 billion. Well, first off, he was gonna buy it as a troll, and then they forced him into it. And here's the other thing I'm a little tired of seeing. That, oh, rip Twitter. Twitter's shutting down. Twitter's awful. Twitter doesn't work anymore. Twitter is a disaster. Is it? Because I can go in up to where's the TMZ article? Right here. TMZ article, yeah. Right here. Quit it. And we got the highest all-time usage again. It's running fine. It's not, I experienced no difference in it. I still have the same amount of hate attack people. And, I still have the same amount of BS to deal with. So I'm sick and tired of the NPC talking points. I was sick and tired of the freedom NPC talking points on the other side, too. Now, let's talk about this.
Let's talk.
So the Twitter shutdown is trending. The mainstream media is going to really, really paint this narrative like Twitter's a disaster. All these employees are leaving. There was all this fake news going around about him having to rehire people, which was BS because there's Lickma Johnson or something.
Ligma Johnson.
Lickma Nuts or something was the guy that he got. So that was all fakety-fake, and nobody got that right, I guess. I don't care. Here's the thing. It's like people are so upset that their addiction might be going away. So everybody last night was out there tweeting, well, if this is our last tweet, I'll see you on Mastodon. I'll see you on the alternative sites.
Mastodon?
I don't know. That's that metal band that I don't listen to. I guess they must have some website or something.
I don't know.
Everybody on one side of the aisle is acting like it's the worst thing ever, and Twitter's just functioning exactly as it's always functioned. I mean, we're showing you yours here.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing happening other than he's getting rid of more and more people who don't do anything. Another all-time high usage. So who are you going to believe, us or your lying eyes? Warns Twitter managers they'll be fired for backing employees who are not excellent. Even have hundreds refused to work for Twitter 2.0. So he basically put out a memo saying, you guys all have to work hard now. You got to buckle down and commit to making this a great platform. If you can't do that, there's the door. If you can't show up, there's the door.
It's not uncommon in a lot of corporate situations. I mean,
all these people are going around tweeting, "Oh, well, Elon Musk is wrong," and and their employees, and he's like, "Oh, well, you're fired then."
Another example: when Mark Cuban, the billionaire guy, when he took over the sports ball team, the Dallas Mavericks. He said, we're going to work hard to make this team a winner. And if you don't like it, there's the door.
Oh, they didn't lose their minds and tell him he should have ended world hunger?
No, well.
Same thing with Jeff Bezos when he bought the Washington Post.
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
so.
like it's really just you play Elon Musk. Here's what's going on. Elon Musk is getting punished for not conforming to what the mainstream media NPC narratives say. Either you have to pander to the establishment and their clique and cult, or you're the enemy. You're one of the you're horrible. So he put out a whole bunch of talking points like vote conservative or whatever, and my freedom and all these things. So now he's the enemy. Now he's got a target on his back. Him, Kanye West, any of these billionaires who aren't playing ball with the billionaires clubs. It's almost as if there's an overt, cabal of elites running everything from behind the scene that they wrote a Time magazine article about at one point. And this left versus right stuff is sort of meaningless here. But all right, what do you want to say about this?
Like I've been telling you off camera, is that any company that's been taken over or been bought is going to go through some growing pains, and this is no exception. And Twitter is probably not going to go anywhere, at least for the time being. Even if they lock the door tomorrow and lock all the employees out, it's still going to function in some capacity.
Well, they literally did that. This is the second time they've locked all the employees out. So they said that, I can't get my badge in. We're just waiting to be shut down. No, they just want to go through and see who's going to tank the company from within, who might have any back doors up. To come in and delete servers or something, delete user information, because that might be a thing that completely would happen in these sort of companies. Like I've known people who talk about doing that type of thing if they work for tech companies.
Even if people don't work for tech companies, you shove a bunch of paper towels down the toilet,
Yeah.
You do something on your way out the door,
So they're doing that, basically. They're throwing their little temper tantrums because they all got fired from their cushy jobs where they had to come into the office once a month and go to adult daycare and get free lattes and massages and crap. Yeah. That's all it really is. They're losing their cushy jobs that they get paid to do nothing. They get paid extravagantly to do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's life. That's the circle of life. People lose jobs, people get jobs. It comes and goes. So if you want me to continue to have this YouTube job, share this video.
Twitter is not experiencing anything that is unique.
And there's no functionality or usage issues with these fewer employees.
So far.
They're just getting rid of the people who suspend you because some stalker reports your account. I mean, that's what happens to me. Some stalker that I have blocked reports my account for something. I get suspended and I don't respond anymore. So. And that's about all I have to say about the Elon Musk Twitter thing. I will be probably playing Pokemon. Unless I'm fired from YouTube. So subscribe unless you want me fired from YouTube. Comment unless you want me fired from YouTube. Watch these videos. Every video I upload daily. I go live every day. And if you have something to say to me, say it in my live chat because I'm not paying attention to you on Twitter anymore.
Bye.
Bye.
So long, sucker.